Hi everybody, Spin here, and we're back with our No Armor, No Perk Run, Part 8. I think we left off, we had just visited Big Bend Tunnel East, and we're on our way to Baston Park. So we'll dive right back into it. So, yeah. uh, love you guys. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the like button for me, please. Thanks. Okay, let's see. There's an iron deposit. We'll need steel definitely to craft with. And we'll just keep going to our goal here. I still can't believe I forgot about the stupid bone. And was looking all over the place with just that bone. Hopefully this gets better. I love that they added the caution fallen rock sign. Those are all over the place where I grew up and in West Virginia. Also, let's see. Okay, and we've made it up to the park. So there are some enemies around, I believe, at this one. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this quest line, so I'll just take a look around. And we have a note. Yeah, oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, let's see. Oddly enough, around any of the playgrounds, you can find some stems, some kind of stems. Not necessarily stem packs. Maybe it's Daddy-O, maybe it's a Psycho or a Buff Out. But usually there's one or two around each of these little parks. So that was clue number 2. And we just need one more. Yep, here it is, Daddy-O. We'll take that. That'll be some caps for us later. And then children's toys, you might find a couple of those, and those are always used for lead. Let's see, where is... it's going to be in this bag. So here is our coded message. Or not so coded. Alright. So now this is going to send us to Sal Grinders. Interesting little restaurant. Apparently it was doing really good, and then another restaurant opened up and put them out of business. Okay, and it is all the way over here. So we're going to use this free travel point here to get a little closer. Okay. I probably cut out some of the loading screen, or probably will cut out some of the loading screen there. But like I said, Nuka World's always a free travel spot, and I use it if I want to pay less caps as a waypoint if I'm traveling like across the map. And let's see, we'll just line up our marker and we're just gonna take a stroll, probably walk straight toward it. It's gonna be close to a train station, and we'll tag that when we get there. Okay. So once we get a few more places tagged, this will be a little bit easier to travel around. Oh, some uranium. We'll take some of that. Another useful crafting item. Although I don't think this character is going to need it, but we'll pick it up. Maybe we can just sell it for some caps. Let's see. This way is the Raiders, and this is where you can get an ally called Beckett, and we don't want to aggro those Raiders because there's a lot of them there, and our character is just not up to fighting those, so we're just going to go around a bit. So back onto the train tracks. We've walked along the train tracks for a long way here. I might do that one day with just my main character. Just walk all the train tracks and see how that goes. That might be an interesting little trip through Appalachia. Especially with that main character, because I think enemies are not spawning as much for this character because she's lower level. And as you've seen there, I just placed down my survival tent. I'm going to do that a couple different times, possibly, just so we don't have to like start all the way back at Nuka World while we're walking if we die. But yeah, like this character has not run into a lot of enemies. We haven't had any troubles. Now I'll say that and something terrible is going to happen, but my luck's going to run out one day. Okay, see, and there's a few scorched here. Take care of these guys. Oh, not bad. Not bad. We'll definitely take the ammo. Couple more. Yeah, and you see they're kind of geared to my level, so this has not been a bad run. There's more. Okay. I just lost my train of thought, but I was gonna say, even geared to your level, if there is a lot of enemies, it can get overwhelming at times. Get comfy here, sorry. And we'll take some stuff. We're still trying to be mindful of how much we pick up and our weight, even though I can replace my tent and scrap up and things like that. I know I'll forget, so even though I just said it, but we'll just be mindful a bit and take what we need. Because I think we did a lot of enough scrounging. Okay, this event's going on. Shall we try it? It's robots, but so it might not be that bad. That's a sentry bat. Okay, we'll just give him a try. Oh, fire. Oh, that's a one shot. Yep. Yep. Okay, so let's see if our character can work around that fire attack. If you've been around here with Fallout, you know that the fire attacks were really buffed. So they're just gonna be like one-shot kills. Looks like he's spraying fire at somebody else. Maybe somebody else is here to help out with this event. This is not like a main event, but like a little side event you could do. You can get some useful loot from this. Okay, so I'm gonna stay alive. Boy, we're just not... Oh, fire. We're not doing enough damage. Oh. Run. It would have helped if I took some right away, got full health. Oh. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, I'm down. So sometimes when you go down, this will happen, and you can throw up a call for help. So if there's anybody around, like I said, he was shooting at something earlier, so maybe there's somebody in the area. Um, doesn't doesn't look like it. Maybe it was just another kind of enemy, mole miner or ghoul or something like that. Um, but yeah, I don't think that we're ready to take on that particular enemy. So um, maybe we'll just grab our stuff and run. Oh, let's see. Yeah, take some Radaway, get back up to full health. Uh, well, yeah, I forgot that in the battle bot the flamer is a thing. um, I think even without the flamer, I think he could have took me out. But yeah, we'll see. So the little skull and crossbones will tell you where you lost your loot. And boy, I'm just so used to... Yep. So, can't pick up the loot just yet. He's right behind me. But maybe with this more ranged attack, we could just wear him down. Probably not before the event is over with. But let's see. I really probably should have just picked up the loot and ran, but I wanted to give this one a try too, because we're down again. Yeah. And I got to remember we don't have that that really quick AP regen, and we don't have a lot of AP, so I can only sprint for a short period of time. Okay, so yeah, BattleBot, I don't think it's possible with just me. I think maybe if I had help, but no, this is not for us. So we'll sneak around. Maybe if he's too close to the loot, we'll just leave it. But we might be able to like sneak around here and grab it and run. We might be able to do that as long as we don't aggro him, because I think beforehand I've been shooting first, so maybe if I don't shoot first. So yeah, the little skull and crossbones will let you know where you dropped your loot. That's your last death. So if you were carrying any junk items on you, you'll drop it, and you'll drop it in whatever loot bag is equipped for you. So mine's this little paper bag, and yeah, see, this has our scraps in it, and we'll need that. So we'll take that, and then yeah, let's take off. let's get as far away from that fire-breathing sentry bot as we can. The dragon sentry bot. He thoroughly kicked our ass there. Oh, and we tagged the train yard, so okay. I didn't know if we were like in it enough to actually tag it, but we did. Exiting event BattleBot. Yep, that's a good thing. We don't need to be there anymore. Yeah, he thoroughly kicked our ass. So, yeah. So that means the event encrypted that we're working toward here is going to be lots of fun, because it's all just robots. Okay, I'll talk to this guy, figure out what's going on with them.
What makes that place so special?
Yeah, just go with the raiders.
If you say so.
We'll just start boosting that raider reputation.
It's hard work making.
I heard the raiders can offer the best protection.
Excuse me, I get a sip of coffee there while I was talking to you. And we'll go ahead and steal some of their stuff. But yeah, so there's different things around that you run into that, depending on your choices, you'll gain reputation with either the settlers or the raiders. And I usually go with the raiders because when I loot the Vault 79, I like to go in with the raiders because you just get a better reward out of that, a more useful reward. You can do either. Oh, it looks like a line in the sand is up. So, hey, since it's on our thing, we'll go to that. So I'm going to drop this so I can fast travel back to it for free. And we'll go check out Line in the Sand. I think this is going to be our first big event. Let's see, what have we done before? We've done the workshop. And we just got our asses kicked at BattleBot. So let's try this one. So these public events are, they go on, the mutated ones is every hour on the hour, I believe. And then at 20 after and 40 after on the hour. Events like this will pop up, but there's other events that pop up that are not, that are public, but are not what we call, like, or what I call main events. Stash some junk. And we've got this guy here. So since this is a mutated event and we're Fallout First, we'll get a mutated party pack if some other Fallout First people show up. And usually these mutated events gather a decent sized crowd, I guess depending on the time of day. So just walk around, and in events like this, you don't want to get here and run and start it right off. As you know, you never want to like run and start it as soon as you get here. You got a 5-minute timer. Let that time run down at least to where it's counting down at 2 minutes, or even a little less. Give people time to get here because they might have been doing a scrapping run or trying to finish up a quick quest or a quick daily quest, really. So just give them time to get here. And if you are here and it hits that 2-minute mark and there's nobody else here, and you know you can handle the event, you can start it. And you can handle it. And if somebody pops in to help, cool. Yeah, since I'm a level 7 here, I don't feel like I should start the event. I'll just let the higher level players decide when it should be started. Unless the time gets down to like 30 seconds and nobody started it yet, and then I might start it. So there's a scorched beast. We haven't really ran into one of those yet. We've heard them and they've circled. But there's one kind of up close that's been killed. And that's what is going to happen in this event. And it looks like we're getting ready to get started. So I'm actually going to go to the other side. There is less scorched spawn on the other side. I'm just going to check the health of our equipment. So you want to keep an eye on the equipment bars. So if you're a VATS user, VATS will get rid of that little bar in the corner there that shows you the health of your equipment. So you've got to remember to like either come out of VATS or be on a team with somebody who is not a heavy VATS user that can keep an eye on that, or just be mindful of checking the health. So there's a few other players here. And these guys hit hard. So on this side, they're actually less scorched spawn. So this side will be a little bit safer for my character. Yeah, I got sorry, I got sidetracked there, and had to stop and restart the recording. So there might be a jump in time there, but I just had a really nice player give me some right away, so that was awesome because that's gonna definitely be useful for the character. And our machine is taking some damage, so I'm trying to stay in the interior and just kind of finish off anybody that gets, or any scorched that gets too close to the sonic machine, because these guys are awesome and they have it pretty well handled. And even though I'm level 7, I like to try to be useful. Or are we level 7? I can't remember. I don't even know what level I'm at. This guy is too close to coming. And yeah, our machine is taking some more damage. This machine is the one that we're supposed to protect. This one sorry, I got distracted. I keep hearing some things. But yeah, that's another thing. If you play with headphones, you hear a lot better. Oh, I'm down. I'll call for help, and if anybody can help, and if they can't, that's fine. Oh, looks like yes. Thank you. And if somebody helps you out, you can give them a little thumbs up or a little heart and say thank you. But that's great. So in an event, if I go down and nobody revives me, I just always assume it's because they're just into defending their position and they can't get to me, or they don't think they have time, and that's fine. Focus on the event, not failing the event. But if you can revive players in an event, you definitely should. If you're close enough. Sometimes stuff is going on, and maybe you're just hanging on to your health too, and you can't get there. So I never assume that anybody's just ignoring. Yeah, never assume that. I just assume that they have their own stuff to deal with in these events. So, let's see. We're fighting off the last wave, and this is one where you can finish it before the actual timer runs out fairly quickly, as long as you can get through the waves of sport. I've seen it happen very quick before. Get on that repair. So when something goes down, it's always nice to have somebody nearby to repair, and that's why I was standing there. And the event ended, and you get your pop-up about legendaries, and so we're just gonna go and pick up all of our useful kind of loot. And it's really good that our first public event was here at Fort Defiance, because there's a nice we're level 9. Okay. There's actually a nice little place that we can set up camp, and this is going to be closer when we start walking over to start our Enclave missions, so we can join the Enclave and then launch a nuke. So I just go through my inventory here. Those things that shadowed out are above my pay grade, so to speak. They're above my level, so I can't use them just yet, or I won't be able to equip them. Looks like we've got a few goodies there. And so the place that we'll set up our camp is actually just right behind this place, so we'll go around this way. I've built camps there before, and they do get attacked quite a bit, but we'll look at this as a temporary kind of waypoint. So we'll make it over here, and yeah, it looks like I'm over my 20-minute mark, but I'll show you where the spot is, and then we'll call it a day, and then we'll come back for the next part, and we'll build our little camp, and then continue on to Saw Grinders. So we made it through our first event, so hurrah! Okay, let's see. Up here, and there's a lead deposit here, so this is where we're going to build our camp. Okay, so that was it for that run. It was interesting. So we definitely need some rest after those deaths. So we'll rest up, and we'll see you around the wasteland. So until next time, guys, stay safe out there, and have fun at those public events.